All right, as some of you guys begin to join in, I want to welcome you all to Natural State Box Breaks. Just about time for the second of three breaks tonight. We started off with Bowman Chrome Mega Boxes, and now obviously it's time for the Mosaic football break. After this one, we'll have Prism draft picks. We pulled some good stuff out of that in the recent past. Hopefully it continues tonight. In Mosaic football, we've had really good recent success with Mosaic football, and so I'm looking forward to it this evening. Obviously, if you guys are in on football, I'm going to let you know that tomorrow night we will have Prism football. If you're interested on that, those auctions should be going live any moment on eBay now. So if you're in on Prism football, we'll be having some of that tomorrow night. 4 total breaks tomorrow night, only 3 tonight, but there will be 4 tomorrow night, including Prism football. I'm going to let a couple more people join into the live stream before we get started. Hope all you guys are having a good Wednesday evening. It's been a good day here in the Natural State. We pulled some good stuff out of the Bowman Chrome Mega Boxes, and hopefully we can pull some good stuff out of Mosaic football. Going to get this last invoice sent, and we'll get to ripping. All right, not sure how many folks we'll have in the live stream. You guys let me know in the chat what team or teams you have in the break tonight. I'll always like to know who you got so I know who you're looking for. And we're going to get started, going to get this last invoice sent out. And I won't waste too much of you guys' time. We'll jump right into this. Let's see here. All right, looks like we're good to go. We got that shared into the group. And we're going to get started. Jim has the Niners, the Rams, and the Eagles. Let's go Hurts. He's looking for Jalen. Hopefully we can find him tonight. All right, make sure no one's waiting to be approved into the group. Looks like we're all good to go. I'm sure all you guys are aware of the product. And only a couple of people in here so far. Usually we have a little bit more than that. Maybe people will join in as we continue on. But we'll take a look at the product. Mosaic Football 2020. We've got 5 cellos in the break. There are 15 cards in each cello pack. You've got the 2 6-card packs, along with 1 pack that has 3 exclusive Mosaic Camo Pink Parallels. Those are beautiful cards. Hopefully we can get some big names on the pink camos. Here's a look at the cello. We also have 2 hangers in the break. There are 20 cards in each cello. You've got the hanger exclusive autographs and scripts orange and rookie scripts orange. We should find 1 silver or Mosaic per box on average. And then we can also find the rookie variations of the top 2020 NFL draft picks. These are obviously the Walmart hangers that do have the rookie variations. And then the last 40 cards will come out of the Mosaic Mega Box. There are 2 mini boxes inside the Mega, and there are 20 cards in each mini box. We'll get reactive cards in there. Haven't pulled a pink fluorescent yet, but I'd love to get one tonight. We're going to go ahead and get started with the cello packs. If you're just joining in, welcome to Natural State Box Breaks. We're going to go ahead and jump right in and start ripping products. We'll start with the cellos. Good luck to all teams. Let me know in the chat what teams you've got if you haven't already. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Good luck to you all. I do appreciate you joining in, and thank you to everyone for getting paid up. Here is pack number 1. Good luck to you all. We're starting the evening off with Cole Beasley. That's for the Buffalo Bills. We've got an Andre Johnson for Houston. There's James Conner for Pittsburgh. We've got a Jason Taylor for Miami. Our first silver Mosaic, that's going to be Steve Young on the Hall of Fame for the 49ers. And we've got a Hall of Fame Barry Sanders, old school silver Mosaic. Got myself tongue-tied. And we got the Hall of Fame Barry Sanders. We'll sleeve up the Steve Young old school. Here's pack number 2. Got a nice one on the back. Here's Allen Robinson for the Chicago Bears. We've got a Tony Gonzalez for the Chiefs. Tyler Lockett for Seattle. Our first green Mosaic of the night is going to be Steve Young as well. That's the Hall of Fame. We've got an old school Ed Reed for Baltimore. And we've got our first Joe Burrow of the night. It is the base rookie card for Cincinnati. We'll sleeve and top load this one. Very nice start for the Bengals. We'll sleeve it and top load it. Here's our first green mosaic. It's Steve Young. The first silver mosaic was Steve Young as well. Not a bad start for the 49ers. And now for the first pink camos of the break. Let's see if we can get some good ones here. We've got an Odell Beckham Jr. for Cleveland. There's Jimmy G for the 49ers. And A.J. Terrell on the variation pink camo. Nice one there in the Clemson uniform for the Atlanta Falcons. Moving on to cello number 2. Not a bad start. We got our first Joe Burrow. Here's the first pack of cello number 2. See if we can continue the good stuff. We've got a Brett Favre for Green Bay. There's Teddy Bridgewater for the Carolina Panthers. Kirk Cousins to Minnesota. We've got another green mosaic. That's Brian Urlacher on the Hall of Fame for Chicago. Base got game insert of Kyler Murray, and we've got a Cam Akers rookie card for the Los Angeles Rams. We'll sleeve up the Brian Urlacher green mosaic. Nice one there for Chicago. Here's pack number 2. Adam Vinatieri, that's for the Indianapolis Colts. Nick Chubb for Cleveland. We've got a Marshawn Lynch for Seattle. Michael Thomas for the New Orleans Saints. And our first silver prism is Jerome Bettis on the Hall of Fame for Pittsburgh. And there's our first Jalen Hurts. We were looking for Jalen. I believe that was Jim that was looking for Jalen Hurts. We got our first one. We'll sleeve him up. And we got our first silver prism. That's Jerome Bettis for the Pittsburgh Steelers. We'll add that to the color pile. Not a bad start. We still got 3 pinks left to go in the second cello. See if we can get Justin Herbert or Tua on one of these pinks. That'd be nice, I think. Here's our second pink camo pack. Stephon Diggs, that's for Buffalo. There's Mike Williams for the Chargers. And Joshua Kelly for the Chargers as well. Thought we might have a Herbert. Just 2 Chargers, though. Here's cello number 3. We've got our first Joe Burrow. Still no Tua and still no Justin Herbert, but I'm sure they're in here somewhere. Here's pack number 1. Nice start, says Jim, for sure, man. Devin Singletary for the Buffalo Bills. There's Boomer Esiason for Cincinnati. Jerome Bettis for the Pittsburgh Steelers. We've got another green mosaic. That's Justin Jefferson for Minnesota. Nice card there. We've got the base got game Drew Lock and Tyler Johnson on the base rookie card for Tampa Bay. Nice young hot rookie for Minnesota, Justin Jefferson for the Vikings. He's allowed their prices to shoot up in breaks, I've noticed. Kind of interesting. Here's Larry Fitzgerald for Arizona. We've got a John Elway for the Denver Broncos. Adam Thielen for Minnesota. Here's Bobby Wagner for Seattle. And our second silver prism of the break is going to be Cooper Kupp for the LA Rams. And he's covering up the Kevin Green Base Hall of Fame for Carolina. Got another Kid Reporter. If any of you guys want the Kid Reporter cards, just let me know in the chat. I'll include those with your package. Here's our next 3 pink camos. Let's see what we can find in this one. Got an A.J. Green to start off for Cincinnati. There's Kirk Cousins to the Vikings. And our next one's going to be a rookie. That's Lynn Bowden Jr. from Kentucky for the Las Vegas Raiders. We've got 2 cellos left before we get into the hangers. If this is your first time with us, I will let you guys know that all cards will ship tomorrow. Should be receiving these rather quickly. Here's Odell Beckham for Cleveland. Chandler Jones to the Arizona Cardinals. We've got a DK Metcalf base. He's covering up the green mosaic Stephon Diggs for Buffalo. We've got the base old school of Dick Butkus and Zach Moss on the base rookie for the Bills. We'll sleeve up the Diggs green mosaic. We've got a Prism Draft Picks break coming up right after this one. If you guys are interested on that, usually here lately we've been pulling those big names quite often. Here's Cortland Sutton for Denver. We've got John Brown for Buffalo. Rod Woodson for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Dalvin Cook for Minnesota. And we've got a silver prism of Mark Ingram for the Buffalo Bills. And he's covering, the Baltimore Ravens. And he's covering up our second Joe Burrow of the night. Still no Tua and still no Justin Herbert. But we have 2 Tuas to start off the break, and we're just still in the cellos. We've got the base rookie. There is the NFL debut base rookie. We'll sleeve up the Mark Ingram silver prism for Baltimore as my penny sleeves go flying. We've got the pink pack left to go and still 1 cello. So here we go. Here's the pink pack. We've got Kyler Murray to start off for Arizona, Bobby Wagner for Seattle, and there's Henry Ruggs, another pink rookie for the Raiders. Not bad at all. Here's the last cello. Pack number 1 of cello number 5. Here we go. We're starting off with Christian Kirk. That's for the Arizona Cardinals. Stephon Diggs for Buffalo. We've got a base Chris Conley for Jacksonville. J.K. Dobbins on the Silver Mosaic NFL debut. Will to win base of Jerry Rice. And we've got Jonathan Taylor on the base rookie for Indianapolis. We'll sleeve up the J.K. Dobbins Silver Mosaic debut. Nice looking card there for Baltimore. Here is the second pack. Jordan Hicks for Arizona. There's Phillip Lindsay for the Denver Broncos. Le'Veon Bell for the Jets. There's Derwin James Jr. We've got our first Touchdown Masters insert. That's Eli Manning on the base for the Giants. And J.K. Dobbins on the base NFL debut. Here's our last 3 pink camos. Who could it be? Who could it be? Out of the 5 cellos, we've got 2 Tuas. No Justin Herberts and no Tuas. So here's our last 3 pink camos. We've got T.Y. Hilton, Terry Bradshaw, and we've got a Hall of Fame Dan Marino for the Miami Dolphins. Moving on now to the hangers. These have 20 cards in each hanger. We should have 4 Mosaic reactive orange parallels per box on average. The variations, and we should find 1 silver or Mosaic per box on average. Here is the first hanger. Good luck to all you guys. Of course, these have the mini box in there. There's the empty box. We'll cut the tape here on the mini box and try to see what's inside these things. Good luck to all you guys. Hopefully you're enjoying the break. If this is your first time with us, a special thank you for giving us a chance, and hopefully you're enjoying the break. I know it's been fun pulling these nice cards here lately, but here is the first hanger. We'll see what we've got. There's the empty box. And hanger number 1, we're starting off with Matthew Stafford on the base card for Detroit. There's Cole Beasley for the Buffalo Bills. We've got a base Andre Johnson for Houston. There's Allen Robinson for Chicago. Devin McCourtney to New England. Terry McLaurin for Washington. And he's got a card stuck behind him. That's going to be Sam Darnold for the Jets. We've got Mike Williams for the Chargers. He's covering up Laviska Shenault Jr. on the base rookie. That's going to be a variation. He's in the Colorado uniform. We'll sleeve it. Emmitt Smith on the silver prism for Dallas. Getting into our orange reactive parallels, we've got Kevin Byard for Tennessee. There's Kerryon Johnson for Detroit. Steve Young on the Hall of Fame, and we've got Julian Edelman for the New England Patriots. Our first flea flicker insert is the base Arizona Cardinals with Kenyon Drake, Kyler Murray, and Larry Fitzgerald. We've got a silver Mosaic got game of Nick Chubb for the Cleveland Browns. Dan Marino on the base Hall of Fame. Here's Lynn Bowden Jr. on the base rookie. Lamar Jackson Pro Bowl. And we've got Van Jefferson on the base rookie to round out the first hanger. A couple cards to sleeve up. We've got the Emmitt Smith silver prism for Dallas. We have the silver Mosaic got game Nick Chubb for the Cleveland Browns. And we have the Laviska Shenault Jr. rookie variation in the Colorado uniform for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Not a bad first hanger. Still no Tua and no Justin Herbert. We've got a hanger left before we get into the mega box, though. We'll let you guys know that those were my last 5 Mosaic football solos. So from now on, we'll be using a lot of megas and a few hangers. That's about all. I got a ton of megas, but not much to go with it. Still got quite a few hangers left, but that was all of the cellos. We still got a few blasters in the inventory, but kind of like those cellos, and I guess we were using too much at a time, but I enjoyed it. It was worth it. Here's hanger number 2. We'll see what we've got in this one. There's the empty box, and we're going to be starting off with Cam Akers on the rookie card for the Rams. Here's Kirk Cousins with the Pro Bowl. We got an A.J. Dillon base rookie for Green Bay. Michael Irvin on the base Hall of Fame. We've got a Mosaic Will to Win Randy Moss. Another base flea flicker. This is the Indianapolis Colts. It's got James Manning and Reggie Wayne on it. Getting to our orange reactives, we've got a Matthew Stafford. James Conner for Pittsburgh. There's a Pro Bowl Harrison Smith. And we've got the Julio Jones for Atlanta. We've got another variation. That's Patrick Queen on the green Mosaic rookie in the LSU uniform. Cam Chancellor base. Dalvin Cook for Minnesota. There's Rod Woodson for Pittsburgh. Cooper Kupp for the LA Rams. Dak Prescott for the Dallas Cowboys. There's DJ Chark to Jacksonville. TJ Hawkinson for the Lions. There's Mark Ingram in our last card of the last hanger. It's going to be Jason Witten for the Las Vegas Raiders in the Dallas Cowboys uniform. We'll sleeve up the Mosaic Will to Win Randy Moss and the green Mosaic rookie variation Patrick Queen in the LSU uniform for Baltimore. 40 more cards left to go in the break. 2 mini boxes with 20 cards in each mini box. These do feature the retail exclusive autographs and scripts and rookie scripts. We should unwrap 3 silver or Mosaic parallels per box on average. Here's a look at the box of the back of the box if you want to freeze on that. We've got 10 Megabox exclusive Mosaic pink fluorescent or reactive blue parallels, and that is an average per box. I'm yet to pull a pink fluorescent, but we'd love to start it off tonight. And here we go, our final 40 cards. Good luck to all teams. We'll cut the tab and get to these 2 mini boxes. I'm not a huge mini box guy, but it is what it is. Here is the empty box. We'll start with this one here in the front. Good luck to all teams. So we can cut this pretty easily. 20 cards in each little mini box, and these are in no particular order once you get them open. It's kind of a funny order, in my opinion, because the kid reporter's on the front, but there's the empty box. We will have blue reactives in here. Here's the kid reporter. We've got a Tremaine Edmonds for Buffalo. Cole Kmet on the NFL debut rookie for Chicago. Our first blue reactive is going to be Dan Marino for the Miami Dolphins. We've got a silver prism going out to the Giants. That's going to be Lawrence Taylor. Tyler Lockett on the base. We've got a Gabriel Davis base rookie for Buffalo. Tom Brady on the blue reactive MVPs for the Patriots. We've got an old school silver mosaic for the Panthers, Julius Peppers. Kerryon Johnson base for Detroit. Here's Jerry Rice on the base Hall of Fame. Jordy Nelson on the blue reactive for the Packers. We've got a green mosaic flea flicker. That's going to be for the Arizona Cardinals. We've got Kenyon Drake, Kyler Murray, and Larry Fitzgerald for the Cardinals. We've got a Jason Taylor base for Miami. Derek Brown on the rookie variation for Carolina in the Auburn uniform. We've got a blue reactive Nick Bosa. An old school base, Dan Marino for the Dolphins. Calvin Ridley for the Atlanta Falcons. There's the Chase Claypool NFL debut. Clyde Edwards-Helaire on the blue reactive for Kansas City. And we've got a silver prism to round out the first mini box, and that's going to be Earl Thomas for the Baltimore Ravens. We've got a couple cards to sleeve up. We've got the silver mosaic, Julius Peppers old school for Carolina. We've got the green mosaic flea flicker, Arizona Cardinals. We've also got the base flea flicker for Arizona. And we've got the silver prism Lawrence Taylor for the New York Giants. 20 cards left to go in the break. They're all going to come out of this mini box right here. And we're going to see what's in here. We'll let you guys know once again. We'll have Prism football tomorrow night. If you guys are in on that, that will be our last break of the evening. Those auctions will be live on eBay anytime, and I'll be sure to share those in our Facebook group. Our last 20 cards, and we're starting off with Joe Namath. That's for the New York Jets. We've got a Van Jefferson base rookie for the Rams. Another Clyde Edwards-Helaire blue reactive. That's the NFL debut version, We've got a base flea flicker for the Jacksonville Jaguars with Leonard Fournette, Gardner Minshew, and DJ Chark. Nice looking card here. Here's Kyle Fuller on the base for Chicago. Lamar Jackson on the base Pro Bowl. We've got a blue reactive Roger Staubach for the Dallas Cowboys. A base Will to Win Julio Jones for the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Dwayne Haskins on the base for Washington. Lynn Bowden Jr. on the base rookie for the Raiders. Our next blue reactive is going to be Donovan McNabb for the Philadelphia Eagles. We've got a base Got Game Saquon Barkley for the Giants. He's followed by a kid reporter. J.J. Watt on the base for Houston. We've got a base Dan Marino Hall of Fame. Laviska Shenault Jr. on the blue reactive for Jacksonville. Here is a silver mosaic Christian Kirk for the Arizona Cardinals. Stephon Gilmore for the Patriots. We've got a base Joshua Kelly rookie. And our last blue reactive of the box, Marquise Brown for Baltimore, and he's covering up the base touchdown masters, Tom Brady for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'll sleeve up this silver mosaic Christian Kirk, and we'll do a quick recap before you guys get on out of here. Do appreciate everyone joining in. Let's see, we've got the Laviska Shenault Jr. rookie variation for Jacksonville, and we also got a Jalen Hurts NFL debut early on. Some of our other colored cards tonight, we've got the silver mosaic Christian Kirk, Prism Lawrence Taylor. Here's the green mosaic Flea Flicker for Arizona, silver mosaic old school Julius Peppers. We've got the Prism Earl Thomas, green Patrick Queen variation, mosaic Will to Win of Randy Moss. Here's the silver mosaic Got Game Nick Chubb, Prism Emmitt Smith for the Cowboys, silver mosaic debut J.K. Dobbins. We've got the Prism Mark Ingram, green Stephon Diggs, Prism Cooper Kupp, green Justin Jefferson rookie. We've got the Prism Hall of Fame Jerome Bettis, the green Brian Urlacher, the green Hall of Fame Steve Young, and the silver mosaic old school Steve Young for the 49ers. No Tua, no Herbert, but we did get 2 Joe Burrows on the night. Here's the first one. It's the base NFL debut, and early on we got the base rookie for the Cincinnati Bengals. Not a good night in terms of the big-name quarterbacks, but we did get some nice-looking cards. A lot of these will be sleeved and top-loaded before they're shipped out. Hope you guys enjoyed the break. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out on eBay or here in my messenger on Facebook. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a safe rest of the week, and I'll see you guys in the next one.